Hi friends! I hope everybody is having a great day. I just wanted to pop up and give you a quick update on what I've been reading. I know it's been a million years since I've talked to you about books, but most of what I've been reading probably isn't going to be interesting to a lot of you. It's been a lot of listening to a lot of historical fiction. Lots of historical fiction lately. So aside from that, I did find a really fun story the last time I went scrolling through the stacks at the library, and I wanted to tell you about this book that I found. So it's called The Girl Who Saved the King of Sweden, and it's by Jonas Jonasson, I think is how you would pronounce the name. And it is a wild, wild ride. This book has more twists and turns than I knew what to do with, and I had a really fun time reading it, so I wanted to tell you about it. Because there is so much going on in this book, I don't want to give too much away, so I'll start with saying what the Goodreads bio says about it. So the Goodreads bio says, just because the world ignores you doesn't mean you can't save it. Nombeko Maeki is on the run from the world's most ruthless secret service. With 3 Chinese sisters, twins who are officially one person, and an elderly potato farmer. Oh, and the fate of the King of Sweden and the world rests on her shoulders. Born in a Soweto shack in 1961, Nombeko is destined for a short, hard life. When she is run over by a drunken engineer, her luck changes. Alive but blamed for the accident, she is sent to work for the driver. Now, by sent to work, they really mean she was sold into indebted slavery. So, language matters. The brandy-soaked head of the project vital to South Africa's security. Nombeko may be good at cleaning, but she's amazing with numbers. The drunken engineer isn't, and has made a big mistake. And only Nombeko knows about it. Uproariously funny, this is an entrancing tale of luck, love, and international relations. And it has 5,677 community reviews and is a 3.78 on Goodreads. I rated it a 4. I had a really, really good time reading it. Just to give you a bit more of a taste of the story details, I'll read the inside jacket, but again, I don't want to give too much away because as you can tell by the one paragraph, there's a lot going on in this particular read. So the inside jacket tells us, inside a tiny shack in the largest township in South Africa, Nombeko Maeki is born. Put to work at 5 years old and orphaned at 10, she quickly learns that the world expects nothing more from her than to die young, be it from drugs, alcohol, or just plain despair. But Nombeko has grander plans. She learns to read and write, and at just 15, using her cunning and fearlessness, she makes it out of Soweto, with millions of smuggled diamonds in her possession. Then things take a turn for the worse. Nombeko ends up a prisoner of an incompetent engineer in a research facility working on South Africa's secret nuclear arsenal. Yet the unstoppable Nombeko pulls off a daring escape to Sweden, where she meets twins named Holger 1 and Holger 2, who are carrying out a mission to bring down the Swedish monarchy by any means necessary. Nombeko's life ends up hopelessly intertwined with the lives of the twins, and when the twins arrange to kidnap the Swedish king and the prime minister, it ends up that our unlikely heroine saves the day, and possibly the world. In this wild romp, Jonasson tackles issues ranging from the pervasiveness of racism to the dangers of absolute power while telling a charming and hilarious story along the way. In a satirical voice that has earned him legions of fans the world over, Jonasson gives us another rollicking tale of how even the smallest of decisions can have sweeping or even global consequences. So I had a really good time reading this book. I really need to get it back to the library because I kept it a little bit too long. So I'm going to take this back today, but before I did, I wanted to make sure that I told you about it. So The Girl Who Saved the King of Sweden by Jonas Jonasson. Highly enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your day. Love you, bye.